Dulu tiada sampah. Ada pun sampah seperti ranting-ranting. Sekarang ini penduduk Pulau Gayak bertambah dan ramai, dan kadang kita ada kemajuan, sampah pun banyaklah datang.
Hi, I'm Michelle. I'm the president of Meraki Daat Sabah Initiative, and we are a non-government organization aimed at transforming water villages into sustainable eco-tourism spots. So stage one of Project Picasso is unwrapping plastics. It is to create segregation at source, where we have introduced recycles to the water villages as well as the schools that were involved. And they would then be responsible for their own rubbish, and hopefully they will continue to carry out segregation at source, where the plastics and the paper would be bought at a price, and the funds are being used towards the fixing and restoration of the water villages as well as the school items.
Inilah sampah ini yang membuat masalah kami di kampung ini. Susah kami kawal sampah-sampah ini. Ini sampah ini bukan orang kampung yang buang. Ini sampah ini dari luar. Adapun orang kampung itu dikira sikit lah, tidak seterok yang sekarang ini. Sampah ini dari luar, tapi tidak tahu dari mana. Karena kita punya tempat ini luas kan, ada macam-macam kampung dari sungai-sungai, itu sampah-sampah mengalir lah, mengalir tumpuan kepada pulau. Habis pulau ini dikelilingi oleh air kan, jadi sampah itu masuk sini semua sini. Dia tidak pergi balik lagi sana.
So the next step would be for the villagers of the water village to identify what is the best way moving forward to help them in curbing the rubbish issue and creating an income. Because we have a few proposals in place where one, we are going to teach them as well how to convert plastic into bricks or road filling, and even souvenirs at home, which was part of the Unwrapping Plastics project, where they could convert into souvenirs that could be sold. So earrings, vases, even furniture. All these are an option of what they could do.
Kampung ini kami jaga juga, karena kami yang tinggal di sini tetap kami jaga. Apa kan kami punya ketua kampung itu ada keras sedikit juga lah, kerja keras. Tetapi ini keadaan yang sekarang ini, oleh karena sampah ini membuat kami macam agak susah hati lah. Ada juga pihak-pihak tertentu datang di sini, seperti pihak NGO kan begitu, datang juga lah, terima kasih. Tapi diorang pun susah juga, kadang-kadang datang, kadang-kadang dia pun kerja juga. Jadi tidak disalahkan siapa-siapa pun. Kalau bersih kampung kami ini, kami pun senang. Lagi pun tambahan sekarang nasiblah kita ini sekarang ini, pelancong kurang datang. Kalau macam dulu pelancong ramai yang datang, kita pun malu juga lah. Karena kita punya kampung, kita punya negeri.
Once this is already in place and it is steadily moving forward, we can then progress to second section, because the islands and the water villages would already be cleaner. So it would be ready for the next phase, which is to transform the houses into a touristic spot. And how are we going to do that is by painting these houses. We would invite artists from all over the world to give their ideas or even come down and paint murals on the walls. So that is one part of the project where we beautify the water villages. And then the next part is to ensure that the villages are opening up their homes to earn an income.
Marine Research Foundation is a marine conservation NGO, and we work a lot with turtle conservation, sharks and rays, bycatch monitoring, and our latest addition is the plastics project. MRF and Meraki Daat just started working together for this event, so this second cleanup is our first event together. Because Michelle planned to clean up the water area, she brought us in. The main reason why MRF wanted to help out in this event is because it's a big thing of doing something together instead of keep on blaming other people or whoever. It's just doing all these initiatives, all the events, all the cleanup, doing anything is awareness in itself.
There's two types of support that we'd need. One is funding to fund the entire project, and this cost would include the painting of the houses, the upgrading of the facilities. We just want to fix the bridges perhaps, and then the houses, maybe proper waste management system if possible. And then thirdly are volunteers, because to fix the houses, to paint it, and to put the equipment in place for the recycling or anything that we're going to move forward with, we will need volunteers to help us. And we hope to get support from all agencies, be it the government agencies as well as private agencies, private companies who want to do part of their CSR and give back to the community. This is a perfect way to do it, because not only can they either contribute to the conservation of the environment, but they can also contribute to society by helping improve the livelihoods of the water villages. Well, the whole reason that we started this NGO was that we saw that there was so much potential, and that we saw that the water villages was actually kind of abandoned, you know, because there is a lot of gray areas and a lot of red tapes, and that's why we wanted to focus on anything and everything that has to do with the ocean. It is an extremely challenging path because of all the red tapes in place. Plus, we do not have proper support because, again, it's a mixture. People would say, why are we not helping our own people and stuff? But in fact, they are our people because, again, it's a mixture.
Sebaran tuh memang ada, tapi orang kampung, alhamdulillah, semuanya menyokong dan bersatu hati untuk berusaha membersihkan Kampung Lobong. Kami memang tidak ingin ada sampah sarap di sana. Kami akan berusaha, dan terima kasih kepada NGO yang telah menolong Kampung Lobong. Sangat-sangat terharu dengan keprihatinan NGO dan yang lain-lainnya. Saya harap kepada pihak yang berwajib, selepas adanya pertolongan daripada NGO, insya Allah kami akan berusaha dan akan membuat yang terbaik untuk Kampung Lobong. Insya Allah kami mau kampung kami diterap sebagai kampung yang terbersih dan ada keindahan pemandangan di Kampung Lobong, dan akan menarik pelancong luar untuk melihat keindahan Kampung Pulau Gaya Lobong di Sabah.